Like, get back is a MF. Like Drake said, looking. She gonna be looking for revenge. That's exactly what Angel Wilson was looking for when she came out to Chicago Sky tonight, okay? The Chicago Sky, the Las Vegas Aces ladies, okay, they just got they butt whipped, okay? Minnesota Lynx put that belt to their ass twice in a row, okay, back to back in like a span of 2 days. So of course when they came back to Chicago today, tonight, or this morning rather, to re-up when it came to the Chicago Skyscrapers, it was personal, okay? Remember, back last month, right before the Olympic break, in the WNBA All-Star Game, Chicago Sky, we destroyed and defeated them, the Las Vegas Aces ladies, on their own turf. Okay, and ever since then, the streets been talking, okay? Rumors have been brewing, okay? Word on the curb was that Angel Wilson, okay, she felt some type of way about her daughter, okay, aka Miss Angel Reese of the Chicago Skyscraper. She felt some type of way that, her daughter, showed her up like that in front of the whole world. You can tell Angel Wilson was not here to play. Comes through in the tunnel fit with the high heels on, lip gloss bag, eyeliner, makeup done, hair done, everything did, beat down to the gods. But no, oh no, okay, she had on the Bam fit, okay? Her boyfriend Bam, who plays in the NBA, she had on some, a wrinkled up white t-shirt, some gray sweatpants, and I said she had on some Forces. It could have been black Forces, okay? She was given black Air Force energy, okay? Because it looked like she walked up in that building, okay? She walked up into the Chicago Sky, Wintrust Arena, like, somebody owed her some money. That she wanted to see what's up with Angel and what's up with what's up. This is how it kicked off. Okay, this was a very close and good game. God damn, we were so close to winning. The first quarter kicks off. Michaela makes a 3-pointer right off the bat. Then Carter scores. Wilson makes 2 of 2 free throw shots. And then Reese scores. Wilson scores. Michaela scores. Wilson scores. Wilson scores once again. Camilla scores. Allen scores. And Allen makes 1 of 1 free throw shots. Hayes scores. Michaela makes a 3. Hayes scores. And then the first quarter ends with the freaking Chicago Sky having 17 points to the Vegas Aces ladies. They only had 12 points. So we're up 5 points. The second quarter kicks off. Michaela scores yet again. Okay, she's a huge asset for our Chicago Skyscrapers. Alicia makes a 3. Alicia Clark, that is, of the Vegas Aces. Kelsey scores. And then Gray makes 2 of 2 free throw shots. Wilson scores. Carter makes 2 of 2 free throw shots. Carter scores. Carter makes 1 of 2 free throw shots. Clark scores. Allen scores. Reese scores. Hayes scores. Plum scores. Carter scores again. Plum scores. Wilson scores. And then we are tied once again, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in this game, actually, we are tied 30 points to 30 points. Then Wilson scores after us being tied, and the second quarter ends with the Vegas Aces ladies having 32 points. For Chicago Sky, we only had 30 points, and we're down 2 points. The third quarter kicks off. Okay, Carter scores, okay? And that makes us tied once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're tied 32 points to 32 points. Plum scores, Reese scores, and then we are tied once again, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it was a close game. It was so close. I could, oh my God, I was so nervous. And we are tied once again at 34 to 34 points. Megan makes a 3. Then Megan makes yet another 3. I can't say her last name. Megan Gustafon of the Las Vegas Aces ladies. I was not familiar with your game, madam. Okay, but you are someone who needs to be highly respected, cherished, admired, loved, and adored, okay? Megan was not here to play with nobody. Michaela makes a 3. Then Plum scores. Carter scores. Carter makes 1 of 1 free throw shots. Plum scores. Wilson makes 2 of 2 free throw shots. Plum scores again. Camilla scores. And we are tied once again, ladies and gentlemen, at 48 points to 48 points. Camilla scores, then Carter scores, then Megan scores, and then Wilson scores, and then we are tied once again, ladies and gentlemen. To close out the third quarter, we have 52 points. The Vegas Aces ladies, 52 points. Fourth quarter kicks off. Gray immediately makes a 3, okay? I don't like Chelsea Gray, but she makes a 3. Okay, so Gustafon again, she scores. Young scores. Plum makes 1 of 1 free throw shots. Michaela scores. Gray scores. Clark makes a 3. Alicia Clark, that is. Allen scores. Gray makes 2 of 2 free throw shots. Reese scores. Reese makes 0 of 1 free throw shots. Gustafon makes yet another 3-point shot, and then Allen scores. And then Plum makes a 3-point shot. Allen scores. Reese was 2 of 2 free throws, finally. Then Allen scores. Allen makes 0 of 1 free throw shots. Gray scores. Allen makes a 3, and then it was a timeout. 5 seconds left on the clock. I said, Spoon, what are you doing? Spoon called a timeout with only 5 seconds left on the clock. I was like, why didn't you call out a timeout earlier? She put up a little plan. She said, y'all, feed Carter the ball. Carter make this 3 so we can be tied. And that's exactly what she did. Kennedy Carter came through in the clutch, y'all. She puts up a beautiful 3. We are tied. And it forced us to go into overtime. But unfortunately, as soon as the clock was on, we had like 1.1 seconds left. Wilson grabbed that ball. They threw the ball to Wilson. She puts it up, makes a layup, and then that was game. The score ended with the Chicago Sky ladies who only had 75 points to the Las Vegas Aces ladies 77 points. We lost this game by just 2 points. Again, there was a lot of wrong going on. The game kind of started off slow, but we had the advantage, okay? For whatever reason, I think at the first quarter, the first couple of minutes of the first quarter, we had 5 points. The Vegas Aces ladies only having 0 points. They just did not have an answer for us, okay? Angel Wilson, she was falling, slipping. She couldn't stand up. Oh my God, Camila Cardoso was blocking her and guarding her so good. Angel Reese was guarding her so good. Okay, it was ridiculous. I actually seen when Camila Cardoso blocked Asia's shot in the first quarter. She looked like she was like, she kind of got spicy with her. She was talking some gangster shit. I was like, okay, Camila, okay, Killer Miller is back on the prowl. But again, it was some issues, right? Okay, Kennedy Carter, we can't get as amazing as she is, as amazing and talented this woman and athletic and strong she is, we cannot just continue to just count on one person, or even just Lindsay Allen for that matter, just 2 or 3 shooters. Lindsay Allen, Kennedy Carter, I'll say Camila Cardoso, she's been cooking up lately, but also Michaela Anyanwe. They really was like the stars of this night, of this morning's rather game. Now, Angel Reese, she was struggling. I think she put up like maybe 6-8 points, but she was getting the rebounds, but not all of them. She wasn't getting enough. And it's like, again, I'm gonna have to just at one point in the game, in the fourth quarter of the game, Angel Reese kept on trying to say it literally took her 4 chances in a row to try to put something up. Asia Wilson was jumping her along with some other ladies, right? And Asia Wilson was literally laughing in her face. Like she kept trying to put it up. She just kept she said, "No, Angel, no." She just kept getting denied. I'm just like, Angel, jump, push back a little bit, do a jump away, do a crossover fade, something, do a spin circle move, and then put it up, do something. But it's like you have 3 women, big ass, strong women guarding you. You keep on getting denied like 4 times in a row. It was just embarrassing. And we need to talk about Spoon. Asama Spoon Laden is what the girls are calling you on Twitter because you are terrorizing this organization. You are running a terroristic organization group. It's like it was so much wrong that happened just in the first quarter alone. Why? There is no reason. You ain't have no business, okay? Sitting down, Camilla and Angel, at the same time, period. You put out Diamond DeShield's worthless ass for what? She always running the court, ain't doing nothing but dribbling, passing, and letting the clock run out. Dana Evans had some minutes, and it's like, for what? What was the reason? She ain't had no business on the floor either, Spoon. You need Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese, at least one. At least one. If you can only just put one on the floor, they need to be out there on all times. I'm so tired of hearing y'all and y'all mess. Somebody had the nerve to say, well, Camila is tired. She's winded. Angel, you really expect them to run and play all 40 minutes of the game? Yes. Like, y'all, listen. This is what's wrong with people. This is why we've gotten so weak as a people, okay? They are professional athletes. What happened to the dog in you, okay? You know what Angel said? She said, listen, if you ain't a dog, you dog food. Yes, I expect these professional athletes. I don't care if they're women. They're strong women. They're big and strong and stuff for a reason. That's how they were built. That's how they were made, okay? That's literally how they were designed by their parents and the genetic information that they carry, okay? Yes, I expect Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso to be running up and down the court for 40 whole minutes without getting winded. Or you can be winded, but it doesn't matter. There is no excuse. Again, y'all are professional athletes. What happened to the passion? Whatever happened to wanting it so bad that you actually you change your lifestyle in order for you to be the best you can be as a professional athlete? I think of all the greats. Look at Tom Brady. Look at what Tom Brady looked like back in when did he enter the NFL league? Like 2004, 2003, like back in the day in the early 2000s. Look how bloated he was. He said that he had a diet of beer that consisted of beer, pizza, hot wings, buffalo wings, just a bunch of mess, garlic bread. Look at him now. This man said that he cut out. He was on some sort of like anti-inflammatory diet that will actually help recover in his aid and actually prevent injuries, right? Because he was a freaking football player and he's experienced concussions. He said that he stopped all nightshade vegetables. He wouldn't eat tomatoes. He wouldn't eat potatoes. He did, he sacrificed something great so he could be something great. It's like Camilla, and again, I'm not trying before I even begin my statement. Camila Cardoso even said to herself that she wants to lose weight. I'm not body shaming nobody. Again, according to Google stats, what's the girl named Angel Reese? She stands at 6'3". She's 165 pounds. She can stand to put on a little bit more muscle. They got to get that cardiorespiratory game up. Again, yes, I expect more from them. I don't care if they're rookies. They're professional athletes. You do this for a living. That means it's time to cut out the alcohol. Instead of running the town all right, how about, being disciplined and focused? Let's get to sleep 8 to 9 hours a day. You need to recover as an athlete. Now, me, again, I'm 29 years old. I believe I have no issue running up and down the court for 40 minutes playing basketball. Even when you literally get halftime timeouts, you get breaks here and there for Gatorade. Get you something to drink. Sometimes you get benched out because you're getting flagrant fouls called on you all day. So it's like, again, there's no excuse. You kind of do get a break, right? When you're on the offensive end, even in the defensive end, especially when you don't have the ball in your hand. So yes, there is no excuse for Camilla and Angel to be winded and be needing breaks. Again, they need to see what's wrong with them. Like Camilla, she already admitted that she needs to lose some weight, and she's been packing the pounds in Chicago. I know, I've been there. They got delicious food everywhere, but it's kind of, again, it's time to reel it in and be professional athletes. We need to start having some discipline. Y'all 22 years of age. Y'all young, strong women. Y'all can run that floor for 40 minutes, period. And also, before I go, I don't even know the heifer name, okay, but it's a black woman. She's here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys probably know or heard of her. You probably know who I'm talking about. I completely forgot this heifer's name, but she on YouTube. I actually came across one of her TikTok videos today. She was calling about how Kennedy Carter needs to be thrown out of the W, not just out of Chicago Sky. She bring up old stuff because okay, what had happened was remember the other night's game with Chicago Sky versus Connecticut Sun when she hit Marina Mabrey in the face. I don't believe it was on purpose, but even if it was, it's like y'all bringing up old stuff. Oh, she said that she got into it with her own teammate with Atlanta Dream, and she tried to fight her own teammate, and she's just horrible. She needs to be in jail. Because I'm like, this is a black woman, an older black woman. She old as hell, bad built. Calling for a young black woman to be arrested because she's that passionate for the game. And again, I understand right is right and wrong is wrong, but I don't care. I support women's rights and I support women's wrong. Kennedy Carter is not wrong. Okay, she's a very passionate player. She's aggressive. Okay, she got that dog in her. That's how it's supposed to be. Of course, I can't excuse her for trying to fight a teammate. But again, when she said with that thing that happened with Marina the other day at the Connecticut Sun game, it was an accident. She put her hand up. She was trying to go up for the layup, and she put her hand up to try to stop the ball, and it came crashing down on her face. It is what it is. Marina Mabrey ain't crying about it. She said this levels to this shit. She moved on. Why is you mad? Again, unfortunately, Chicago Sky didn't come through with a W, but hey, I believe we'll meet up with them again in the coming week, in the upcoming week. So hopefully we can, get our lick back on the Aces because Asia Wilson was not playing with y'all. Okay, she had to get her lick back. She said, "Listen, word on the streets, everybody saying I got soft. You letting little Angel Reese, these rookies, bully you, getting whipped back to back by the Minnesota Lynx." Angel was like, "I can't go out. I can't go back home and face my man Bam in the NBA with another L. I'm not doing it." She gonna be looking for revenge.